everybody doing? Hello. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Grand Rising. How's everyone doing? Welcome. So we're going to do some healing and we're going to do some United for Humanity. So we're going to do some healing for the coastline from Florida all the way up to Maine. They had the hurricane make landfall. So we're going to help them just to kind of like get back into their alignment as well. So we're going to help as many things as we can today in United for Humanity, as well as me doing healing for you guys. So grateful to have you guys here on this Sunday morning. Thank you so much for joining. Just grateful to be here to help in any way that I can. How are you guys doing this morning? Welcome in, everybody. That's awesome. Thank you. I'm glad that's a big synchronicity showing up for you. That's amazing. Welcome in, everybody. We'll just give it a minute before we dive in and get started. How's everybody feeling this morning? Are you guys energized? Excited to meet the day? Good morning. You're feeling great. Amazing. I love that. Yeah, I'm feeling good too. Yeah, a lot of people have messaged me letting me know like they're flooded or they have no power, stuff like that. So we're going to help out with our manifestations today as you guys visualize, and then we'll do healing for you at the same time. So come on in, join in. If you're new to this is brand new to you, I'm just going to give you a little bit of brief explanation. Good morning, everybody, of what it is, and then you guys can kind of participate. It's learning how to manifest. It's learning how we can set our intention to shift things. So today we're going to work through some of the hurricane stuff that has hit the coastline there from Florida up to Maine. And so we're going to visualize that it's all drying out. We're going to visualize that they have power and the lights are on and everything is working, and that, everybody is taken care of, as well as me doing healing work for you guys. So for anybody who doesn't know me, I am a quantum energy healer and Akashic Records healer, but I teach as well. So this is just me helping you guys to understand how we can shift the weather, how you can manifest whatever weather you desire. So this is all bringing it full circle for yourself, and learning how to do it for yourself. A lot of people who live in countries where it's gloomy all the time with clouds have seen how their manifestations are creating sunshine and all these beautiful things. So yeah, that's okay. Grateful you're here. Welcome. Good morning. Come on in. Was there when the storm hit? Yeah, it's gone right up the whole coastline. So people in Florida, I guess some of them still don't have power and stuff like that. So we're going to manifest that the lights come back on and everything is working for everybody. Yeah, 100%. So I want you guys just to start with gratitude. What's 2 things that you're grateful for? Just put it in the chats. What are you grateful for this morning? Grateful to have you here, Michelle. Welcome. Yeah. Hello. Good morning, Grand Rising. Thanks for the follow. You guys just state your gratitude. What are you grateful for this morning? I'm grateful that we can be the change makers. I'm grateful for last night's live where we had an amazing discussion about healing work and hospitals and those things. I'm grateful that these platforms are here so that we can have those discussions and it goes wider and wider and wider. So that's what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for all of you guys as well. Yeah. Grateful for another day. Another day. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. New friendships, new opportunities. Love that. It's amazing. Sunny skies. Love that. During the winter. Yeah. Good morning, Grand Rising. Come on in. State your gratitude and then we're going to get started. Grateful for your life. Amazing. Make it the most amazing life ever. I love that. That's beautiful. Got some people joining on YouTube as well. Grateful to have you guys here. I was able to actually go live this morning over there, so grateful to have both these platforms streaming at the same time. Grateful. For anyone who's looking for the 8-8 portal meditation, it is up on it is up on YouTube, and it is up on my website in the library, the meditation library. Awesome, awesome. Seeing lots of butterflies means change. It's amazing. Grateful for vacation. Awesome. Grand rising. Yeah, so beautiful. All right, so you guys can state your intention for whatever it is you need healing for. I'm just going to start by opening up everything. Let's open you up to receive energy as well. Just open up your chakras. Just take a couple of deep breaths. Karen, that's beautiful. Yeah, lots of positive change on the way for sure. We get to be the change makers. We get to be the ones who set the pace for everything to move into motion. So yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. All right, you guys state your intention on what it is you need help with, and then I'm going to give you the suggestions of what to see in your mind's eye going forward. Okay, so you guys state your intention for your body. I feel like I need music. I miss my music. That's okay. So in your mind's eye, I want you to picture the sun out in Florida along the whole entire coastline, all the way up to Maine. I want you to see lots and lots of sunshine. Stand on the coastline and just imagine the sun kissing your face. Just imagine yourself standing on that coast with lots of sunshine. See the water start to dry up. You know, like when you put a sponge on like a little bit of a plate of water, it soaks it all up. See the sun coming out and all that water just evaporating. Just feel that sunshine. Feel the sunshine kissing your cheeks. You know, you can feel that little bit of a warmth come in. Just feel that if you want to just imagine yourself standing on the beach with your arms out, receiving the sunshine all along the coastline from Florida all the way up to Maine. It's so interesting. I can see everyone just coming together to help one another. It's really cool. Grand rising, welcome. We're just picturing ourselves standing on the coastline from Florida to Maine, feeling the sunshine, seeing the water start to disappear. Allow yourself to state your intention of what you need help with as well this morning. If you need healing for anything, just allow yourself to state that intention for yourself. Grand rising. Welcome in. You can see people helping each other too. People needing help to gather their belongings or to push water out of their homes. To see neighborhoods uniting together to help each other. Some delivering food. Some helping to rebuild. Still feeling the sunshine on your face. Oh, big hugs to you, Natalie from Hong Kong. So grateful that you're here this morning, love. I hope you and your family are doing well. Picture the power back on that full coastline, Florida all the way up to Maine. Imagine the power coming back on. See the light bulbs just starting to flick on in people's homes. Still feeling that sunshine on your face. Feeling it warm you. As you said that, I flicked the light on. That's amazing. Yeah, it's stating it into existence for all of humanity, really. Welcome. Good morning, Shelley. Casey, Karen, welcome. Picture everything being restored. Picture the calmness of the water as well. If you're standing on the shore in the sunshine, picture the calmness of the water. See the water calm. If you are one of my quantum students, you can place your hands in the water and just ask what it is you need to put in there. State your intention, what you need healing for as well. Welcome. Grateful to have you guys here. Good morning, Grand Rising. Feel that sunshine from the coast of Florida all the way up to Maine. See the water drying out from the cities and the little towns. We'll just do a couple more minutes in Florida up to Maine, and then we're going to switch over to the UK. Feel that warmth on your face. Even you can imagine yourself laying on the beach, just on that shoreline, laying on the beach, just taking in the sunshine. Feel the warmth. You're so welcome. Good morning, Grand Rising. I feel like a lot of us have words we want to express about some of these things, but we don't know how to start those conversations. As you're standing on that shoreline, just be in gratitude for a minute. I'm grateful for the sunshine. I'm grateful for these blessings. I'm grateful for everybody having what they need. Come into that gratitude alignment as you're standing there in your imagination, feeling the sunshine. Thanks for sharing. Yeah. See the water disappearing. See the waters of the ocean calm. Thank you for this calmness and stillness. We're going to shift our focus into the UK right now. It's okay if you don't know what it looks like, and if you've never been there, that's okay. Let's see calmness and stillness within the city. See people walking around, greeting people. See people sitting down on benches. Feel the sun shining. The UK doesn't experience too many days where it's sunny. Feel the sunshine as you're sitting on that bench, or watching people sit on the bench as you're walking by. See the sun rays coming down onto their faces or their arms. Just take a deep breath. Good morning. Grand rising. I feel like a lot of us want to fight this battle, but there is really nothing to fight. And it's learning where we sit inside of ourselves and we observe from inside of ourselves, where we make the biggest difference, being able to see the change outside. So being able to see everything at peace, whether that's the Middle East or in the UK or wherever stuff is going on, it's starting to see that at peace and then speaking it into existence. Affirm that it's calm and it's peaceful. Everyone is in harmony with each other. Instead of seeing war, see them put their weapons down. See the peacekeeping. See governments change. See everybody having a safe place to live without having to change their country of where they live unless they choose to. Not because they have to. Not because they're being forced out. Picture stillness and calmness. Allow your body to let go of the stress and tension it's holding at the same time. See all the shops open, being able to go in and buy what you need. Again, you can also see yourself holding on to somebody else's hand around the world, creating that blanket of love that encompasses everything and everyone. It's okay if you don't want to be a part of this love. We're trying to make change. If you don't want to change, that's okay. But we send you love for someday that we will change. Feel your heart opening up wider. See your parliament changing. See your members of parliament actually working for the people. That we're standing up to help create that change. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Grand Rising. A big door just passed above me. Awesome. Those are always fun. Yeah. Imagine yourself just linked hands with everybody in the entire world. That there's no need to fight, there's no need for war. It's just about the surrender, about stepping in to create change. See everything in peace and harmony, shaking hands with people, giving people hugs. Sometimes people just need a hug to be able to let go. Bertha, I don't know what you mean. Can you re-put that? You can use this for anything you want to. Most people need to just understand what they're doing first, so that's why the weather is the easiest thing. Like the sun just came out here. So the weather is a reflection of your emotions, because my weather can show me sunny and to my neighbor it could be cloudy. So it's going to show up as you need it to show up of your emotions. So being able to understand, the more we focus on one thing, the more it brings it in more. So if we focus on the joy and the sunshine and the beauty of that being in our life, the more it'll show up. Your intention states it. And then when you feel into it, it shifts it more. So in the UK, they have rioting and stuff going on, people breaking windows and stuff. We don't need to know anything of those people that are doing that. It's actually irrelevant. It's seeing them walk away and go home. It's seeing it all put back together. It's seeing it as one, seeing it so you can walk into every store that you choose. Waking up everyone with gratitude. Yeah. Yeah, setting your gratitude for the first step of your day is huge. We talk about that in the band app. How to set the pace of your day. When you wake up and you bring the gratitude forward of anything and everything, more of that meets you as your day goes on. The moment you're frustrated and pissed off, you get more of that. It keeps showing you all of that. So the more we come into gratitude and see things the way we want to see them, we're the change makers. We're all here to change all of this. And it starts with us. It starts with every single one of you. So many things have been shown to us. Sometimes we're not paying attention to what's being shown. Whether they're paid actors, whether it's a script that's been written many years ago, whether it's illusions in books, whether it's, this is told over here and this is debunked over, it doesn't matter. We're putting our focus on all the wrong things. The focus needs to come within if we want to make change outside of ourselves. And the less we stand up and do this nonsense exterior to us, the more we go within, the bigger change we make. And that may not make sense this moment. It may not make sense today, but eventually it will make sense. This journey is about the journey of you. Yeah. That was what was shown to you as the riots and stuff. You didn't have to be any part of that. And you could envision that as something changed 100%. It's not necessary. Greed isn't necessary. And Government power isn't necessary. We allow it. It's about shifting that focus and saying, I have it within me to change it exterior to me. Grand rising. You can state your intention for anything that you need help with on your physical, mental, emotional. We're so grateful that you're here. Yeah. The answers you seek are inside of yourself. Feeling it inside of yourself. Feel the joy of being able to be here in this moment, to live your life in harmony, holding hands with everybody around the world and just standing in that love. Love is the highest form of vibration on this planet. Love. Can you honestly say that you love yourself in this moment? First and foremost, it's about loving you. Can you honestly say that you love you? And if that answer is yes, can you love everyone regardless? Thank you for your gifts, guys. Allow your body to relax. Feel your shoulders relaxing. See people around the world having fun, going to carnivals, going to fairs. See people running and walking, hiking. See the news channels signing off and shutting down. See them all going dark. Do we really need them to tell us things that are not necessarily true? Do we actually need them to tell us anything? See them turning off their channels. Try to go click on your TV, nothing there. Try to turn on the radio, nothing there. It's the focus within. There's a video that I sent out to some of my students, and it's just a brief synopsis of the whole video. But it was about a gentleman who offered to fly two people home. And they finally reluctantly gave in, and the plane took off, and the pilot said, as soon as I fly through clouds, I pass out. And as this plane went into the clouds, the pilot passed out. There was no one left to run the plane. The two gentlemen on board didn't know how to run a plane. They didn't know how to fly it. They didn't know how to land it. Lots of mountains coming from where they were. So they're radioing for help, and all of a sudden this voice comes through and says, you need to trust me. I'm going to take you to safety. They couldn't see 5 feet in front of them. He goes, but you got to listen to my voice. You got to listen to everything I'm going to tell you. And as this plane was flying, they made it to where they needed to go safely 4 hours later. They didn't know who was on the other end of that radio. It was the voice of God. It's being able to fully listen to our internal guidance system telling us and showing us every step of the way what it is we need to do, what it is we need to step into. Trust your internal instincts that says, I want to love this. Instead of fighting up against it and thinking we have to battle all these things, it's about the surrender. We don't have to be in the chaos. We can just take a step back and go, I'm done holding on to so much shit. I let go. Are you ready to fully surrender? Welcome from Canada. Are you ready to let Source take the lead? Are you ready to unite with every single person around the world and put gratitude to that? Thank you for these friendships. Thank you for the love. Feel the love within your heart. That's all it takes for you to feel it. Are you allowing yourself to be loved? To experience the love? Can you fully let go? It's about surrendering to trust, Ashley. Oh, I love you guys too. Yeah. It can take seconds. It can take days. It can take years to create the change that we want to see on this planet. You decide how long that needs to be. We've been through all of this stuff enough. We've all grown up through this shit. Are you done? I don't know about you, but it's enough already. I want to change everything. I want people to know that they can have this or that and not struggle. I want people to understand mentally how to shift out of their, the mind tricks and the overthinking. But it starts with you. Allow yourself to come into that peace. So welcome. Grateful you're joining. We definitely are the change. Feel it within your soul. Feel your heart starting to make room for more. Welcome. Thanks, love. Feel your body start to surrender at the same time. The more we let go of what we can't control, the less our body holds as well. Allow yourself to just say hi to everyone around the world. Everyone you meet, say hi. I love you. You're gorgeous. Allow somebody to tell you that they love you today and accept it. Most of us have no idea what love is. We've never felt love. We've never felt like we were wanted in love, not nurtured in love. Allow yourself to feel it today. Great, right. Mm-hmm. Feel your heart rate starting to pick up just a little bit from that release. Definitely feel your jaw relaxing in your shoulders, your back, the internal, just allowing it to shift. As you let go, you can feel the peace. Yeah. That's awesome. Grateful to start your day. Yeah, it's amazing. Feel the sunshine as you're standing in your space. See the whole world encompassed by just pure sunshine of love. Think of the sun as source love, God love, whatever you want to think of it as for yourself. If that's what kickstarts you into this understanding yourself and how you can manifest whatever you want, let it be. It's okay to have that moment where you're in frustration too, where it's like, I have nothing I can do. It's not about fighting. This is why protests don't work. This is why, many, many things don't work, because the other side of it doesn't care. It's about us caring. It's about us wanting changing it. For the last 4 years, the biggest way to have made change was to sue people. We don't need to even step into any of that. We just need to stop the fighting. We need to stop the resistance. We need to stop where we're in battle all the time with each other. So seeing that peace and harmony, seeing everybody in harmony with each other. We want to step into everything is good, everything is fine, everything is love. We don't need to smoke a joint to get there. Right? If you think about like Woodstock, right? It's like they needed to be in this haze to be able to understand the love. Well, we can achieve that without that. Welcome. It's just shifted there. Just take a big breath. I love, we can talk about that when I'm done this, absolutely. Or you can go check my website. So I want you just to imagine yourself standing on that coastline from Florida up to Maine. I just want you to stand on the shoreline, and I want you to feel the sunshine on your face, on your skin. See everything drying up. See Mother Earth evaporating all of that water. See the waters calm. Feel the sunshine. Let that sunshine come right into your heart space too. Feel it for yourself. Welcome in, everybody. That's amazing. Leo, thanks for sharing. So the sun's already come out where Leo is. That's amazing. In just a short amount of time, you're already starting to see the effects of what's transpiring. Just the intention, just to have sunshine. We're going to set one more intention, and this may not make sense to you guys, so I'm going to explain it first, and then we're going to set the intention, because I'm pretty sure we have people from all over the world on this call. So there is a saying that we say sometimes where, I'm just going to give an example just so that you guys understand where it's coming from. So if somebody was hosting an open house to their home to be sold, we can say only those who are for the highest and best of this home can come into my home. And what will happen is you could have 40 people say they want to come look at the house, and you'll start to see the drop off, and those people are not for the highest and best of the home, right? So that's part of what we want to bring in as well. So why don't you guys post in the comments where you are from today, and we are going to manifest this as well, because sometimes there's things that are implemented that we have no idea about. And sometimes the people who inhabit where we live, the countries and the cities of where we live, are not for the highest best, and they don't want what's best for the cities and places that we live as we do. So we're going to set that intention that only those who are for the highest and best of where you live are to stay. Beautiful. So we have pretty much everywhere: UK, Quebec, Ohio, lots of Canada, lots of like different states, and sorry, not states, but countries in the, I don't think they're called countries. The USA, Dublin, Africa, London. Yeah, I've got lots of places. So I want you guys just to imagine yourself, Canada. You're in Hong Kong right now as well, Natalie, so you can do Hong Kong and home. Yeah, so I want you just to imagine you're standing in your town, or you could go into your capital, wherever you choose to go from where you are. And we want to state a really pure intention that anybody who is not for the highest and best, so someone who's been paid to cause trouble, someone who's been hired to cause trouble, we want that to come into harmony. So I just want you to state your own intention. I want you to come into pure peace for yourself in this moment. Stand wherever you want to. And I just want you to state that intention. Only that is for the highest and best of where I live. Only those who are for the highest and best to stay, to make a difference. We leave the rest up to source. It's not up to us to judge anything in between. We're just asking for the highest and best of where we live. So I want you to picture the highest and best. Only those who are for the highest and best of where I live to stay and make a difference, make a change. Mm-hmm. We're not determining who's leaving. We're not determining who's staying. We just want the highest and best. The universe will take care of the rest. Only those who are for the highest and best, who are ready to change and make a difference, to stay. That means everything else that isn't for the highest and best needs to go. And that's not up to us to determine. Feel into that for a second. What does that feel like to have everything come into that peace and harmony for the highest and best? I get what you mean, Thumper. We're not going to go into that. This may shift that as well, but right now we'll just do this. Yeah. Feel into that where you live. Doesn't matter who leaves, doesn't matter who goes. It's just for the highest and best. Those who are meant to stay, to help and grow and live in love, let them stay. And I feel a lot of tension leaving in your gut. Feel that shift in your gut. Feel that. I feel big shifts. If you feel like you want to state this for yourself at the same time, you totally can. Only those who are for my highest and best good, that are there to help me make a change and sit in love, whatever you want to say is your intention, feel free to do so. So as soon as you add in the negative energy, you're actually calling more of that to you. That's why I'm not using those words, right? We want to state what it is we want. You felt the shift in the stomach. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Do you feel the giggles wanting to start as well? Like you feel that little bit of that spark coming in? You can feel that shift in your own body because you're stating that intention. It's almost like it brings in the giggles, that innocence, that childhood, that ooh, let's play, right? Let's set it into motion. Because the fun thing is what happens next, right? So we start in one point, which we did today, and then as we move through the manifestation, you're going to start to see things shift and change in your timeline, in your reality, in your home, in your communities. You'll start to see it right away. Lightness in your heart. I love that. So now it's about stepping into that awareness. When you're done this, everywhere you go today, be in gratitude. Thank you for that. Grateful for that opportunity. Thank you for showing me that. Oh, I love that great deal over there. Oh, I would love to see more of this, right? State it into your own existence for yourself. That could be a nervous excited as well. You feel nervous energy in your stomach. That can be the nervous excited. Like I'm nervous and excited at the same time. What's the next thing that can transpire of this joy, right? So sometimes it's bringing in the full manifestation. Anybody can overcome addiction. It's a choice. Most people choose addiction to numb themselves. Yeah. So the nervous and then the giggles, right? The giggles is you coming back into the innocence of play, right? That giggle is like, this is obtainable. Now I'm seeing this. I can do this. After these things on Sunday, a lot of people will message me and go, I have to tell you this. Like, we have sunshine here, or we got rain and it's been really hot. And oh my gosh, we have all this stuff transpiring. And that's just from this call because Sundays is the only day that I do this. So more and more people are starting to understand that they can shift and change. And I can share numerous examples of all of these manifestations of all of this. Is subscriber live open? No. People are still doing it just because I want to donate, but no. How's everybody feeling in their bodies right now? I'm all giggly. It feels very peaceful and very clear. I'll do Hong Kong too. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever's needed. Sunny here also. Amazing, amazing. Fabulous day. Yeah. I want to share this as well, just because my guides are bringing it in. You choose the timeline you want to be on. You choose. You want to be on that timeline that says this is all happening and it's doom and gloom, or you want to choose the other timeline that says, hey, I'm going to choose this as my reality. You came with a huge headache and it's gone now. Amazing, Leo. That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Your bodies feel much lighter, much more relaxed. Hello. You feel regenerated. I love that. Beautiful, sunny, and cooler here. Yes. And the sun is still out here. Amazing. My timeline is loving, happy, healing. Amazing. I love that, Chili. Yeah. I use this technique that we're doing all the time, right? And the more you step into it, the more you see the byproduct of you stepping in, right? Your hip pain is gone. Amazing. That's so awesome. You feel so tired lately. There's a lot of contributing factors to you being tired. So planetary shifts, you've got like diet, you've got water intake, less caffeine would work for that as well. So all of those things come into gratitude in the morning when you get up as well. That tiredness seems to shift out much faster when you come into that before you get out of bed. I'm noticing that with the people who are in the band app with me. Like they'll go through their morning routine and they're like, I feel so rejuvenated and so I have all this energy. So you choose what it is for you. So much lighter, nice and relaxed. Love that. Great. Cooler outside, praying for rain in BC. Yeah, so feel the rain. Stand in BC and feel the rain coming down. And you got some cleaning done. Amazing. Feel free to clean my house. Your timeline is living it up. Love that. Yeah, keep stepping into that. It's whatever you choose it to be, right? Just going to do a few little adjustments here to get you guys ready for the work week on Monday. So just bring in some energy into the heart and body. Let it move through all the organs. Thank you for helping us through this. Yeah. Yeah, it's really not hard. It's just an understanding that we forgot. That's all. So bringing you into this new form, a new way of doing things to manifest for yourself. Yeah. You seem to not be hungry. Yeah, that's normal. Everyone goes through those phases. What do I eat? What do I want? Not hungry, and then starving. So yeah. And it's sunny out here in Edmonton. I love that. Yeah, so beautiful. A breeze has started where you are. Amazing. Love that. Your timeline. So keep that timeline. If you're manifesting that in your timeline, keep it in your timeline. What is the best teachings to manifest? What is the best technique to manifest my pet healing? Love is the highest frequency, so you can just put love there. Yeah. I do animal healing as well, so you can book a session for your animal, or you can come and join the live and set that as your intention as well. Yeah. I most likely will be back later today, probably around 5 o'clock-ish. If anybody wants to come back and join, we'll do a little bit of healing, and then I'm going to do some readings, Akashic and just regular readings. So anybody is welcome to come. We'll do some healings and stuff later. I just don't, around 5. Yeah. Yeah. You guys did amazing today. The energy's definitely shifted. So great job. Give yourself a pat on the back. Congratulate yourself. You guys did amazing. My time zone. Yeah. It's 2:29 a.m. Oh, jeepers. Have an amazing day. Thank you guys for joining me this morning. I love all of you. Thank you for your gifts and your likes too. I appreciate them. And I will see you guys later today. Many blessings to you all. Keep stepping into those manifestations that you choose for yourself. Yeah. You're worth the time. So are you. Sending you guys so much love. Have an amazing day. I will see you guys later on. Bye.